Good deal. Okay. Yeah. That. Oh yeah. Okay. Not live. Going back to finally Houston complete the sweep against the Mets. We're gonna give it a minute or two. We'll be right back. All right, guys. Yeah, bit of a rain delay. Truck, you down? You ready down there? We're ready at the booth. Okay. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Welcome in, Astros fans. Wow, late game last night. 14-inning affair going for the 2-game sweep against the New York Mets here at Citi Field. A little bit of a late start tonight. Had a rain delay here in New York. Had the tarp on the field. The rain stopped about 15 minutes ago. That means I had to work late and just got home like literally 6 minutes ago. So this should be hilarious. Jacob DeGrom getting the start for the Mets. Pretty salty ERA there, 3.01.
He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his 3 pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93.
We'll see how the Astros can fare tonight.
And a really good changeup.
Unique lineup again. National League Park. We're going to have the hitter batting. I'm sorry, the batter, the pitcher. Oh, we're not ready to go. The pitcher batting tonight for both teams. See, look at how overcast it is. It's been raining all day here in New York. First pitch is taken high.
Here tonight to come off another loss last time out. In fact, they've dropped 3 of their last
4. The 1-0 to George.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the
late on the slider there.
Sure, they've looked at the film, made a few
66 degrees here in New York. It's been a chilly one, a wet one. But we're getting started here. Still the top of the first. George Springer ahead 2-1 now to DeGrom. Way outside. Hitters count here for George Springer, the Astros leadoff man. The 3-1. There we go. A leadoff walk for the Astros. Springer's going to trot to first. That's going to bring up second baseman tonight, Jose Altuve. A lot of these guys had like 6 at-bats in last night's game, maybe 7. Altuve was one of those with a home run. Taken for a ball.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a ball on.
The Astros here in New York just for these 2 games. Head to Baltimore tomorrow. It's technically a scheduled off day on the schedule. The Baltimore series starts Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're gonna play it Thursday. We're definitely playing a game tomorrow. That's what we're getting at. Not sure of the other ones. Oh, Springer going to stay there. Now, last night there was a pass ball at the plate. Turned into one of the craziest double plays you'll ever see. It was scored 2-1-6 on the double play. So that's obviously on the mind of the Astros base runners there. It's going to have to get well away for them to get greedy on the base pass. 3-0 to Jose. Ooh, that might have been a ball 4 right there, but hitters count still 3-1. Taking low. That's 2 consecutive walks to start the game for the Mets ace.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in the game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he gets
Michael Brantley, PFH, hitting a 3-hole tonight. He's got 2 ducks on the pond via the bases on balls. Ball outside. I see where was that? It was the same pitch Jose took for a strike. The 1-0 to Brantley. Oh, a little late. The timing not there yet. I was literally driving a truck 8 minutes ago, and now we're sitting here playing a Major League Baseball game. 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
All right, DeGrom struggling here to find a strike zone. This next one will be his 14th pitch. Hasn't retired and out. Walked the first 2 men he faced. The 2-1 to Brantley. Change up is fouled away. Counts even at 2-2. Curveball gets him swinging and missing. Brantley goes down via the swing of K. It's going to bring up Yordan Alvarez. Hitting clean up, 18 dingers on the season. Just late on that slider. Astros, even with the rain delay, not able to get live VP. And it might be showing here early. Yordan quickly down 0-2.
He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
That's back-to-back strikeouts after walking the first 2 batters for Jacob DeGrom. Bregman will bat 19 home runs on the year. Pretty salty. Batting average 340. First 2 Astros reach base. They're still there. Bregman swings through the curveball for strike number 1.
Bregman play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in.
Late on the high fastball. So DeGrom's having pretty good success with the high speed, low speed, switching it up, mixing it up. 94 on the sliders get pretty sick too tonight.
Breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
No balls, 2 strikes. Just off the
Ball
outside.
taken outside.
Laid off for a ball. Ready with the 1-2.
Oh, late decision there. Late decision on a bad pitch. First 2 men reach via the walk. Next 3 strike out. Weird inning there. Mets come up to bat for the first time in this one right after this. Take a look at Zach Greinke. His numbers are pretty sick. 152. Pretty salty as well. 2.11 ERA. Opposing hitters are freaking out. He's excited to hit again. Of course, he was on the Arizona Diamondbacks for a while in his career, the Los Angeles Dodgers. So he's had some at-bats in his career. Very, very competitive ball player. Fastball doesn't find the zone. 2-0. To Ahmad Rosario, leadoff hitter for the Mets. Fouled or popped weakly to third. Bregman settles underneath it for out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Davis, the next to bat. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Curveball. Changeup finds the inside corner. The 0-1. Taken for another strike. 0-2 quickly to J.D. Davis.
He has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Slider's fouled away. Count remains 0-2. Punching that sweet overtime clock. Yeah, when you're salaried, no overtime, homie. Hey, backwards stoink out for Greinke. That's his first of the game. Out number 2 here in the bottom of the first.
The second baseman, number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Changeup misses away.
Is really a well-balanced hitter. It doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
It'll be popped weekly. Bregman, the only Astro on the left side.
We'll have to leave it there.
He catches it cleanly for out number 3. So we're through 1. Pretty clean totals there. All goose eggs. We'll be right back. More Astros baseball right after this. Yuli Gurriel going to lead it off. Astros really enjoy the home cooking there at Minute Maid Park. Not hitting as well as a team on the road. Also, side note, just for the video game aspect of this, I feel like the delay on the controller changes based on where I'm playing from. So I get settled in playing road games, and I come back home and it takes me a few innings to get used to it. 1-1 to Yuli. Like that right there. I swung earlier than that. 1-2. You have to get that figured out. Back to baseball. What you're here for. You're not here for the video game. You're here for the Astros, and we're glad you're joining us. The 2020 quarantine season rolls on. Ball outside. 2-2 now to Pena. DeGrom really pumping it in there. That one at 97. So maybe not late, maybe just that's how hard he pitches. It's going to go 4-3 for out number 1 in the second. Astros waited a while to get on the board last night. Hope they don't do that again tonight. They did tie it up, send it to extras, and Brantley had the go-ahead single in the top of the 14th. Correa swings the ball out of the zone. 0-1. Carlos Correa, born in Puerto Rico. Plays off that one. The 1-1.
And he fouls this one off.
It's a 90-mile-an-hour changeup. It's about the hardest one you'll see people throw up here in the bigs. The 1-2 to Correa. Late on that fastball. Gonna have to adjust quickly, Stros. That's 4 strikeouts so far in this one. Garrett Stubbs bats. Nobody on and 2 gone here in the top of the second. His role right here is get on base. That's not going to do it. I think the timing was better, though. What does it say? Oh, very late? Perfect. Okay. 0-1 to Garrett.
Ball at inside.
The 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Late on that slider.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Hey, you got a piece of it. Grounds it weakly to short. Oh, Garrett Stubbs hustling though. 6-3 for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the second. Still no score here at Citi Field.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Pete Alonso going to lead off the Mets second. Get Coach Johnson on the phone. It'll be all right. I'm in a group text. I'm getting hammered right now by the guys.
He's really getting the better of him now. Strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about
Good swing at everything.
right now. Up, down, in, out, hard,
The 0-2.
Good time to be a pitcher.
Swung through right there. Greinke with another strikeout.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there.
His second of the game. 1 gone here in the bottom of the second from Citi Field. Michael Conforto going to bat. Nobody on. That's taken low for a ball.
Comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 31 RBI.
The 1-0. smoked. But they're in the shift, so we love it. That one doesn't go 9-3. That's 4-3. That's Jose Altuve out there playing Rover. 2 gone here in the second. Wilson Ramos. That would have been the first hit for the Mets. You hate to see it. Now with 2 gone, it's 0-1 here in the bottom of the second inning. Still no score here in New York. Grounded weakly. For a foul. Hey, Charlie Bob. Good to see Charlie Bob Dodds tuning in again from Brownwood, Texas. And it was a long one last night. We'll see if we can take care of it a little quicker tonight. That one was smoked. First hit of the ball game for the Mets. 2-out single. Almost takes Greinke's head off. Cespedes. Tomato. Donna's in the house too. They got it on in the living room. Chuck and Donna Dodds. Thanks for tuning in, guys. 3-0. Former Astros great on deck. That changeup finds the strike zone. 3-1 now to Cespedes. Fouled weakly. Altuve going to give chase. I'm saying fouled. I meant flied. Squeezes it for out number 3. We're through 2. Astros still hitless. And Greinke going to lead it off for the Stros. We'll be right back. James King with the excellent analysis. If you're joining us late, the Astros started out with 2 walks, no outs. Then they decided to swing at everything. That's pretty honest. They had first and second, nobody out. 3 consecutive strikeouts to finish the third. Sorry, the first. Good pitch there. As I said, Greinke's had some career at-bats. Played for some National League teams. The Dodgers, the Diamondbacks. He's down 0-2 here. Uh-oh. And they're going to make him earn it. So Greinke strikes out. Back to the top for the Astros. 1 gone here in the third. National League Baseball. Gotta love it. Still trying to get that timing down early. Okay, that's good. 0-1. That was late. Quickly 0-2 to George.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
We'll see if George can lay off. 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right
there. So on a personal note, I've been out of town since Friday. Fouled away. I came back home tonight. Stayed with a buddy the last 2 nights in Georgetown, Texas. That's where we had last night's and Monday night's ball game broadcast from. Springer with another freaking strikeout. Not him personally, but it's the 6th one of the game so far for DeGrom. We're only in the top of the 3rd. So anyway, it was like 5 days. The cat being alone. She probably loved it, but she's gonna be vocal. So she's gonna be all over the broadcast tonight. Oh, Donna Dodds, I love it. The Matstros. I like it. Trademarked. First ball hit out of the infield for the Astros. That's 3 up, 3 down in the third. We go to the bottom half. Still scoreless here at Citi Field. We'll be right back.
Back now for the Mets' 3rd turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found. Texas
wins tonight, so they jump a half game ahead of the Astros. They were tied for 2nd coming into this one. Jake Marisnick get a bat. Both the Astros, tough call there. Both the Astros and the Rangers 1 game back of first place Oakland. The Astros on a bit of a win streak here. Bregman will field it cleanly. 5-3 for out number 1. Risnick had a lot of strikeouts last night, so that's nice to see. Oh, I think we just cycled through the standings there. Our bad. Mets starter. Is he going to get a hit for them? No. Brantley's going to get over there in time for out number 2. Hey, Nelly. Come over here. Guy on the couch. Thanks for joining us. I assume, where are you at, guy on the couch? You Dripping Springs way? Where are you at? San Marcos way? Let us know.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch.
The 1-0.
A chance to sit down after
That slider finds the strike zone.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
2 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd for New York. Curveball is swung through for strike number 2. 71 on the curveball from Greinke. Pretty slow. Just like you like it. Fouls it away. 1-2 again. It's 1-2, Nelly. Watch this. She ran off. That's the 3rd out for the Mets. We're through 3. Looking for that first run. Astros looking for that first hit. We'll be right back. Oh, Jack's out of Denver, Colorado now. Well, la-di-da, Jackalope. This kid, man, Denver's awesome. Like 330 days of sunshine a year. Didn't have it here today in New York. Had to start an hour later. Rain delay. Hoping to keep that apple there right in that position. That apple comes out every time the Mets hit a home run. Hope we don't see it tonight. The 0-1 to Brantley. Swings through the fastball there.
This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Uh-oh. Another strikeout for the Astros. Don't like saying that. That's 7 through 3 1/3 innings here. There's another strikeout victim in his first at-bat. Jordan. Hits it hard, but the shift able to get over there. Technically, that's 6-3 for out number 2. Bregman going to bat with 2 gone and nobody on base here in the top of the 4th of a scoreless game. Nope. 0-1 to Alex. Ay, ay, ay. Second in the American League in batting. Come on, get it figured out right here. 0-1. That's not getting it figured out, homie. 0-2 to Alex. He likes that 0-2 count, though. He's had a lot of home runs behind in the count. Most of the Astros have hit from behind in the count this season. The 0-2. Look at that. Swung at 2 balls outside of the zone and freezes him with a 98 gasser over the outside corner and high at the letters. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Still scoreless.
Standing in, J.D. Davis set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman.
J.D. Davis bats to lead off the 4th for the New York Mets. That's going to go foul for strike number 1. Astros in town just for these 2 games. Last night they were 14-inning winners, 4-3. Oh, that curveball was hanging, and he banged it. Springer going to hustle to it. Going to get the 3rd. Threw it to the cutoff man. Oh, no. Guys, there it is. That's how they're going to get their first run tonight. Swear to God, that just happened. Dusty's not happy. We're not happy up here in the booth. Oh, you guys waited an hour to see that? Oy, oy. I'm not even sure. There's nothing to really say there. I'm not even going to use words. 1-0 Mets. I mean, he hit it far. Didn't think he was going to try to leg it for 3. They fumble. Oh, yeah, here come the comments. They fumbled the relay throw and then throws it into the dugout. So no way to score that one because what? That's not a ball. That was a strike to Bregman. 2-1. Zach's trying to settle down, somehow not think about that crazy play that just happened. There it is. 2-2 now to McNeil. You can't stay focused on that play because the 3 and 4 hitters are up. Altuve way out. He may not throw this to first. He doesn't. Oh, God. Uh-oh. That's the second wheel to fall off. We're down to 2 wheels. I mean, double plays in order for Pete Alonso. Slider swung through there. There it is. 6, 4, 3. Hope you guys were able to see that. I think the internet connection said we just had audio on that, but it was a 6-4-3 double play. Trying to get it back here. This is from the home studio. What's going on? You guys are only getting audio. Oh, here we go. We're back. I'd hate for you to miss another crazy Little League home run there. Oh, this is going to be neat. Nice. 1-1. I was looking away at the scorecard. Oh, hey. Oh. Watch out. Conforto. Tightrope walk act to get out of that one. 2-1. That changeup is swung through. It's now 2-2 with 2 outs. Fouls away the fastball. Stays alive 2-2. Mets had a big inning cooking there, and the 6-4-3 double play really changed it. Really changed the dynamic of that. He goes out of the strike zone to swing at that curveball. 2-2. Payoff pitch. Looked at. Backwards K. Another one. Greinke gives up the 1 run. I believe Coach Johnson, I believe that's unearned. I'm not sure how that's scored when you throw it into the frickin' dugout. 1-0 Mets after 4. Ooh, 2 errors on that one play. Ooh. Oh no, Jose had one on the very next play. That's right. Got to make up for those 2 errors. Gonna have to overcome it. Only 1 run. Not bad. The wheels didn't fall completely off there in that inning. They were down to 2. Yuli leads it off for the Astros here in the top of the 5th.
Number 10.
Out away 0-1.
Thank you, Heidi.
Change up is swung at. Not sure what happened. The first 2 batters of this game looked like it was going to be a long night for DeGrom. And the Astros have gotten very aggressive. Very aggressive. 9 strikeouts for the Astros. Yikes. 1 out in the 5th. We got to get at least 1 tonight. 2 for the win. Correa swings through the slider. 1 out, nobody on. We're going to say this a lot tonight, but this guy struck out in his last at-bat. He didn't swing at that one. I think it went to the backstop. 1-1. Oh, man. Love the high stuff. 2 to Carlos. Nope, chased it. Uh-oh. Astros, that rain delay really messed with them, folks. No BP. No. 2 gone for Stubbs. Try to get on here. We want Greinke to bat here in the 5th. Swings at a low curveball. 0-1. Yikes. That's going to be very late. I think we heard the pop of the glove before the swing happened. 0-2 to Stubbs. We should bunt just to shake it up. That's going to be swung through. That's 11. Or is that 10? Ooh, makes it close though. The hitting has reached comedy level. Yeah, no hits for the Astros yet. So it's the lack of hitting that's been comedic. Bottom of the fifth here. Greinke keeping them close, but not getting a lot of support from the bats. He's going to have a chance to hit himself in the next inning. Is that one a ride? But Brantley's going to catch it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Cespedes bats now with 1 gone in the bottom of the 5th.
Bases are empty, 1 man.
Mets are 11 games under 500, but DeGrom has been their ace this year in the 2020 Quaranseason. No excuses. Baseball's a funny game. We can strike out 15 times tonight and come out winners. Hall of Famers fail 7 out of 10 at-bats in their career. It's a game you got to have a short-term memory for sure. There we go. 2 outs here in the 5th. Another stoink out for Greinke. He's a little bit behind DeGrom's pace, mainly because the Mets don't swing at everything. Jake Marisnick bats with 2 gone and nobody on. Mets pitcher on deck. You'd love to see him retire Marisnick here. Have DeGrom start the next inning. Should be able to do it. Springer camps underneath it for out number 3. We're through 5. Astros looking for their first hit. Will it come off the bat of tonight's starter, Greinke? We'll be right back. Oh, it gets dark early out here in New York. Greinke swinging hard at the first pitch, fouling it away.
Might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 0-1. Oh, good to see that Greinke swings free like everyone else tonight.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being
0-2. Lay off it. Lay off it, Greinke.
Put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Right side.
Puts it in play. We're going to go 3-1 on the ground out by Greinke. 1 gone here in the 6th. Astros still looking for that first hit. 2 leadoff walks, and DeGrom has retired everybody else in order.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this
He
inning.
takes one outside. Looking middle, Coach Johnson. We hadn't forgotten the tools. Nope. I guess we have. On a night we get such a cool phrase from Donna Dodds, the Matstros, we're going to be no hit because of stuff like that. Oh my God. Every pitch he throws is hard. That's a 92-mile-an-hour slider. He's throwing his changeup at 90. His fastball's coming in at 97, 98. Whew. He's sitting at 69 pitches. Nice. And Springer joins the strikeout parade. DeGrom's 12th of the game. Astros are only down 1. It feels like they're down 10. Oh, that was a ball that an Astro didn't swing at there. Jose Altuve's ahead 1-0. Haven't done this since the first inning. Hits that one hard. Did we get off? Oh, there we go. A base hit. Got off the schneid there on the back of Jose Altuve. 2 out, hard hit single. This takes 1. Altuve gets back quickly.
Here's Michael Brantley.
And that takes a ball outside.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line.
Late decision there by Brantley, and it's 1-1.
Runner on first with 2 away.
Been hitting at 3 holes since Chuck Johnson took over the lineup card duties. That one he's going to be able to get second on, folks. So we do know that that was safe. Wild pitch by DeGrom moves the count to 2-1. Astros now have a runner in scoring position. They've gotten off the schneid in the hit column. We'll see if they can get off the schneid and erase that goose egg in the run column. The 2-1. Brantley swings through the curveball. Just out in front of that. Probably going to get something hard. 2-2. He gets an 86-mile-an-hour changeup. Astros batters very frustrated tonight. DeGrom has got their number. One hit through 5.5, or through 6 innings for the Astros. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Astros down 1-0. DeGrom leads it off for the Mets here in the 6th inning. You got to baby step it, right? So, oh my God, get foul. Thank goodness. Baby steps meaning they were hitless, they got a hit. They're runless, they'll get a run. Couldn't do it all in the same inning though. Another strikeout for Greinke. Kind of a cheap one there, gets it against the opposing pitcher. But that's 6 on the night for him. The leadoff hitter bats with nobody on and 1 gone here in the 6th inning. Fastball's taken for a strike there.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Swings through the slider, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
Fastball misses, 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one.
Probably off speed coming here. Ripped. Probably going to be 2. We'll see if Brantley can get it in quickly. He's not going to get there in time. So a 1-out double for the Mets. We're looking to get something started here. The guy that scored the only run for the Mets so far, J.D. Davis, with the Little League home run back, what is that, the 2nd inning? Seemed like a long time ago. 3rd inning. Was it the 1st inning? I'll forget about it. You do too as well. Quickly 0-2.
1 out and a runner on second base.
Slider's going to go to the backstop. Stubbs gets it quickly, so the runner holds at second. Hit hard. Springer gives chase, makes the catch, and look at that. Great throw into third to hold the runner at second. Good piece of fielding there by the Astros center fielder. 2 outs, Jeff McNeil bats. He's hitless so far in 3. Swings at that curveball that was way out of the zone. Very Matt Strohs-esque of him to do there.
Lifted the other way to left center.
Brantley gives it chase. And he gets there for out number 3. We're still 1-0 Mets. We're through 6. Got some big hitters coming up. Only 1 hit so far for the Stros in this one. Stick around.
Now in the box, Seventh inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining.
Top of the 7th here and a 1-0 ball game. A game the Astros have struck out a lot. Mainly because of stuff like that. Just aggressive early. They're gripping at the plate.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way.
0-1.
Late inning. Inside, it's even at 1. Action in the Mets.
Count goes 1-1. We'd love to see either of those guys. As long as their jersey doesn't say DeGrom, we'll be happy about a pitching change. That fastball just coming in there too hot for Alvarez. 1-2.
If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting.
Grounded weakly into the shift. 4-3 for out number 1. Folks, we're going to start saying that was not a strikeout, so progress. Bregman, he's had 2 strikeouts so far. Seen that average dip a bit. We'll try to turn that around right here in a 1-0 ball game, 1 out in the 7th.
Rounded down the third baseline.
early on that one.
It's 0-1. Right by him here. He's set up.
That was a slider that was at his eyes, 91 miles an hour.
Well, he got the lead off.
23 innings in the 23 pitches in the first inning for DeGrom.
He looks really sharp so far to start
The rest of the innings have been smooth sailing for him.
Got him.
Late on that one.
Time we've written the K next.
That's 3 strikeouts for Bregman in this one. 14 for the Astros.
Number 10.
2 outs, going to bring up Yuli. They're still 1 swing away from tying the ball game.
He's attacking the zone.
Now, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel.
Lays off the slider
Ball 1 to start the
wisely.
at-bat. And he goes the other
That's
way,
hit hard.
but he got a lot of it.
That's hit hard.
Down the line.
Folks.
That one
No!
is-
Off the foul pole! There we go! I said, what did I say? What did we say up here in the booth? We said they're 1 swing away from tying this game up.
It's a
Holy
solo homer
stoink.
for Yuli Gurriel,
Wow.
number 10.
336. I guarantee you it says 330 on the wall out there. Rattles it around on the foul pole. One of the best sounds in sports.
Boy, when this guy gets
Right up there with the football hitting the goalpost. Thump.
Hit a home run in last night's
Oh,
game.
look at her. Stay in there. Stay in there, baby.
Him on the outer part of the plate. Look out, this guy.
Oh, 1-1 ball game. Here we go.
It's Carlos Correa now.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Swings and hits it
He
foul.
fouls one away.
Get out of play. 0 for
Oh, yeah,
2.
Dodd's dinger. Yeah, that's correct. The Pina Power delivers the Dodd's dinger. Shout out to Don and Charlie Bob watching from Brownwood, Texas. 1-1, bottom of the 7th, top of the 7th, 2 outs.
Yep, that ball went out.
1-1 to Carlos from Puerto Rico.
Oh, looked like he was
One ball,
throwing an anchor
2
there.
strikes.
1 and 2.
That one called strike. Carlos a little indecisive on that one. Thought that was going to be one of those high fastballs. The 1-2.
Hit out towards second.
Going to be grounded to the second baseman. They go 4-3 for out number 3. Astros are retired. They have 2 hits in this one, but one of them banged off the foul pole off the bat of Pina for the Dodds dinger. It's a new ball game here, 1-1, as we stretch it here at Not Shea. We'll be right back.
And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Frankie going to stay in this one as we listen to Heidi talk about how good DeGrom is and blah, blah, blah. She wants to go to dinner after the game with him.
Leading off for the Mets.
Pete Alonso bats for the 3rd time tonight. He's 0 for 2. Swings through the slider.
Thank you, Heidi. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now.
88's enough to get it by Alonso
This guy's really
on Zach
attacking
Greinke's
it well,
69th
right?
pitch.
Being aggressive
Nice.
early on, and if he continues
It's
to throw
0-2
strikes
now
like he is,
to the
he's
Met
gonna have a
power
great
hitter in his 2nd full season.
Guide into straightaway right.
Jordan going to give that one chase. He's not very familiar with the defensive aspect of the game,
For the first down.
so my heart was racing on that one. But he squeezes it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 30.
Right, Jordan, shake off all those strikeouts, my man.
John Porto.
Conforto also looking for his first hit in this one. Greinke's quietly had a really good game. It hasn't seemed it's been overshadowed or overmatched or
especially now.
overpowered, whatever you want to use, by DeGrom's start and his 14 strikeouts against the Astros tonight.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't
There
be
we
nimble.
go. Slider falls in for a strike.
In there, and he's deep in the hole now.
He's had some quick innings. This 3 innings so far tonight, less than 10 pitches. See if he can get out of the 7th with less than double digits too.
Swing and a miss on the
There's a strikeout. Swings through the changeup.
That was a big
That's
strike.
Greinke's 7th of the game.
The best pitchers have the ability to
And we got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th.
That second out was
Say when the Mets get to this bullpen, you're going to see they didn't get a lot of Astros didn't like really beat up the bullpen last night for the Mets, but every guy they trot out there has an ERA that starts with a 5, 6, or 7. It's super sweet. The 1-0.
2 balls and no
Way high.
strikes to Ramos.
Greinke's still feeling good, only 75 pitches.
2 balls
That
and a strike.
fastball finds the corner. Now that we're over 2 months into the quarantine, Greinke can go 100 pretty easily. Does give up a pretty hard hit ball there. Misplayed. L2 switch. There we go. Probably going to get a triple. Oh, he's got 0 speed. Okay, good. Folks, the last time I played a video game, there were only 2 buttons, A and B. That was going to be a double off the bat, so no harm, no foul there. Still 2 gone. Cespedes bats in a 1-1 ball game with a runner in scoring position for New York. That curveball is salty right there.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while.
That was threat level midnight out of the hand of Greinke there. The 0-2 fouled away. Payoff pitch. Slider can't find the zone. 1-2. That changeup is swung through. Stubbs going to throw it to first to complete the strikeout. Gets out of the 7th. We are through 7 complete. It's Mets 1, Astros 1. We'll be right back with more Astros baseball. Live from Not Shea. Right for this. There we go. What's happening here? Double shift. Little National League action. Don't get to see this very often. We used to, but... Oh, now what are we talking about, folks? Coming in out of the bullpen. 7.68 ERA.
And batting ninth, number 3.
Yeah, Zach Greinke really pitching well. Going to make it hard for them to decide what to do here. Garrett Stubbs leads off the 8th. That slider out of the zone. We're going to get somebody up because you never know. National League. You're like, what? I think everybody pitched last night but Peacock. Want to know to Garrett Stubbs. He's ahead on that slider. So, guys, the sliders are now coming in at a more normal speed. 81 instead of 92 out of the hand of Jacob deGrom. The 1-1 to Stubbs. Late on the high fastball. 1-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good for hitting.
Good pitch to hit, but he's going to fly it high to shallow right for out number 1. So deGrom, you see his final line, 14 strikeouts, only the 2 hits, but gave up the ding-dong. You hate to bring Greinke out of this one, but it is the 8th. We'll do it. Gonna be Reddick.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Reddick was recently on the injured list.
Josh.
It's a minor strain. And look at this. He's going to hit it hard and get there with an infield single. There we go. Perfect pitch hit situation right there. And now because we're in the National League, he's not going to come in and hit. So, yep, we're going to put in Straw. Straw's going to run for Reddick. A lot of speed there at first base for the Astros in a 1-1 ball game with 1 out in the top of the 8th. Throw over to Straw to first base. He gets back safely. Springer bats here with only 1 gone and 1 runner on. Another throw over to first. They're really worried about Straw. They should be. He's got some hoils. Oh, they're going to double him up. Look at this. Easily. Double play to end the inning. Folks, it was hit hard. He was stealing. They get him at first. That happened so fast. What happened there? 8-6-3 for the double play. Whew. Gonna bring in Peacock. First, we're gonna do this to Presley. Ready and waiting. Peacock is gonna come into this one.
Number 41.
So the Astros pull Greinke out of this one. He cannot get the loss tonight. A 1-1 ball game. Marisnick going to lead it off. The Mets double switching because the pitcher spot due up second in this inning. Tough luck play there to end the 8th for the Astros. Springer not taking there. It was a good pitch to hit, and he really hit it on the screws. Just right at the center fielder. Straw not able to get back, and he's doubled up. Peacock's 1-2, the first batter he's facing here in relief.
High in the air out towards shallow right.
Jordan gives chase and then camps. Yeah, Charlie Bob, you know what's great about baseball? You can be a fan of it your whole life and watch 1,000 baseball games in your life. You can still see something you've never seen when you go to the ballpark. Every day you go to the ballpark, you can see something brand new, and somehow we've seen 2 of those things just in tonight's game alone. Nito bats here for the first time. He's got a pretty salty batting average. He's crushing it lately at .053. But he's a major leaguer, so he can hit the ball hard. He could get into one. Correa snares it for out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Nito's batting average sinks even lower. Leadoff man here for the Mets, batting with 2 outs in the 8th. 1-1 ball game. It's been a weird series. They win the series against the Red Sox just before this last weekend. Red Sox in second place in the AL East, almost 10 games above 500. And they come into this one facing the Mets, who are 10 games below 500. Win it in extra innings, but 14 innings last night. Now it's late in this one, 1-1. Had a lot to do with DeGrom. If you've been watching most of the broadcast, you saw a lot of that filthiness from the Mets starter tonight, giving up 14 strikeouts. J.D. Davis had the Little League home run in his early at-bats. He's quickly ahead 2-0. Peacock's gotten 2 quick outs before giving up the hard-hit single. He's going to run. He's going to be there in plenty of time. You guys got some wheels, too.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs. And I'm sure
2-1, now runner in scoring position. Hitters count now for the Mets. 3-1 pitch. Swung through there. Good pitch with the slider that low. Peacock trying to get the Astros out of this one. The 3-2 is fouled away. Trying to get the Astros into the 9th. They have some late inning magic 2 nights in a row for the Astros. Hit hard. Correa. Nice glove work there. And Yuli says, anything you can do, I can do better, with a great glove work at first. We're through 8. I love to see these guys come up to bat. Come on, fellas. Everybody's hungry. Let's get some runs. 1-1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, another above 5 ERA coming out of that Mets bullpen. You'll love to see it. Folks, it's time for the Aflac trivia question. Things have been kind of gnarly tonight in this game. We've been distracted. Producer telling me in my earballs that I forgot about the Aflac trivia question. So tonight's Aflac trivia question also about the Mets. Just a 2-game set against them, trying to get some facts in there. Tonight's Aflac trivia question is, who is the last New York Met to be inducted into the Hall of Fame? Not their team Hall of Fame. Oh, great hit there, just snared by the first baseman. The last New York Met to be inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame there in Cooperstown. Mets joined Major League Baseball the same year as the Astros. What was their last Hall of Fame member? We'll give you the answer in the bottom of the ninth. Speaking of, we'll get Osuna up because you never know. One gone, 0-1 to Brantley here in the top of the ninth of a 1-1 ball game. And it's now going to be 0-2 professional. Problem was we were sitting down up here in the booth. We got to stand up for some action. How about a dodge dinger? Nope, chased it. Out number 2, going to go 2-3 to complete the strikeout. Ooh, that team strikeout count is pretty high tonight for the Astros. Jordan looking to get off the schneid. He's goose egging 3 at-bats. Mets employ the shift. Alvarez trying to take it the other way. Swings through the slider, 0-1. No. Saw it go in the outside corner. And the eyeballs got big because he was like, ooh, hey, nobody in left field. 0-2 to Jordan. Swings through it for another strikeout. Folks, we're going to have to get to extras to get a dub tonight. 1-1 after 8.5.
Ready now, Jeff McNeil.
Leading off for the Mets, the second baseman, number 6.
Peacock out for his second inning of work. Quickly ahead, 1-0. It's going to go foul for 0-2. Aflac trivia answer. The question was, who is the last New York Met to be inducted into the Hall of Fame? You're sitting around yelling at your TVs. Strikeout there for Peacock, out number 1. The answer to the Aflac trivia question is Mike Piazza. Inducted to the Hall of Fame in 2016. Piazza, part of some really crazy World Series games against their crosstown rival New York Yankees. 1-0 to Alonso. Goes 3-0 to the Mets slugger. Mets fans making some noise. Peacock cannot groove one in here, even though it's 3-0. He was sitting on it dead red. Fouls it a long way. 3-1 now to Alonso. Swung through the slider. Good pitch. Peacock's had some success so far in this 2 innings of relief with that slide piece. The 3-2. Can't get him to offer at it. A 1-out walk.
Well, when you go with the slider there in full count, you're hoping that the hitter hits the fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the...
1 out. The Astros going to go to the bullpen here. Going to be Ryan Presley, but before they do that, ready and waiting there. Put in the game. Presley going to come in relief, trying to get the Astros into the 10th. And that's with the go-ahead runner at first base. Curveball's taken.
That's a pitch you'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back and take a swing.
I call that a fair ball. Love it. That was right on the chalk. Stubbs picks it up, goes 2-3 for out number 2.
Up next for the Mets.
So the Mets get the go-ahead run, moves to second. But now we've got 2 gone. That's going to pinch hit here with Robinson Cano. Not the same player he was at the beginning of his career, but I'm telling you, one swing of the bat, this guy can still get it done. Presley gets him quickly down, 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch.
Fastball's fouled away. We'll do 0-2 again to Cano here in the bottom of the ninth. A 1-1 ball game. That's fouled away again. Welcome in. You're watching the Houston Astros 2020 quarantine. We're here because the real guys aren't. And Presley gets them into the 10th with a strikeout. We go to the top of the 10th. 1-1. A pitcher's duel here from Citi Field. Free baseball right for this. Uh-oh. Rally Becca. Becca Dietz is here. Let's see if we can get it done. Oh, Becca, this would be magic right here. Alex Bregman looking for his first hit in this one. He's 3 for 8 in the series with a ding-dong.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch taken for a ball. If you haven't joined us before for the broadcast, when Becca Dietz is watching, she comes in the room. Astros, all they do is hit dingers. And she's watching the game right now. 1-1 to Bregman.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Ooh, fastball had a little late movement out of the zone. Bregman gonna have to protect here. 1-2. Somehow gets to that one. Stays alive. 1-2 again. It's a great pitch to hit and just rips it early. Probably not going to see one right there again. 1-2 to Alex Bregman, leading off the 10th for the Astros. Changeup gets him swinging. 1 out here in the 10th. Yuli, the only run so far for the Astros. Solo dinger back in the 7th. He's got 2 home runs in this 2-game series, trying to make it 3 right here. 1 out in the 10th, 1-1 ball game. Late on that fastball. Oh, 0-2. Not even going to describe what happened there. Just going to erase it from our memory. 0-2 to Gurriel. Fouled away, stays alive, 0-2. Gurriel hitting the ball pretty hard this series. See if he can have some more magic right here. The 0-2. Good pitch to hit, and that's going to land foul. His home run back in the 7th, hitting the right field foul pole. Misses the slider that time. Two gone here in the 10th. Ryan Dietz, great advice. Middle. I don't think we saw like 2. 1 pitch to Bregman and 1 to Yuli there. Carlos Correa with 2 outs in the 10th. Middle. Not middle. Not a high percentage strike area there to swing at. Nope. 0-1. One and one now to Carlos. Late on the fastball. 1-2. 2 outs here in the 10th. Looking to strike out the side. Carlos hoping to have something to say about that. Plays off there. 2-2.
The 2-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Fouls off that one to stay alive. Correa battling here. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 10th in a 1-1 ball game.
This is on the ground over to first.
C&I single. Better to be lucky than good sometimes. 2 out single for the Astros.
Now batting the catcher, Garrett.
No, not yet.
Stubbs.
Stubbs going to bat with Correa on first.
Into the box now, Garrett Stubbs. And he'll go after the first pitch.
Going to be a low percentage of getting a hit if he continues to swing at that.
Go ahead run first.
0-1 to Garrett.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Carlos gets back safely at first. 2 gone here in the 10th.
And fouls this one off.
It's now 0-2 to Garrett Stubbs.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Pulled toward right center field.
Going to be flied to shallow right.
There, makes the catch.
Mets get out of it.
Astros lead 1. Still tied.
1-1. We got to get to the 11th.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And up
Cespedes leading it off. Presley staying out for his second inning of work, getting 2 outs there in the 9th.
And this is hit hard
Quickly
to the
ahead.
right side.
0-2.
Pause and the 0-2.
Barely gets a piece of that fastball to stay alive. Doesn't offer at the slider out of the zone. 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on him now. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the runs and bags.
Looks at the fastball, the 98 cheese on the outside corner. 1 gone here in the 10th. Former Astros great Jake Marisnick steps up with 1 out and nobody on. A 1-1 ball game in the first inning of free baseball. We're hoping to get at least 2. Astros need to get to the 11th if they want to complete the sweep here in New York. Back to back, looking. Backwards strikeouts there.
I think he might throw it again.
The catcher, number 3.
Not looking at the fastball. Jake Marisnick.
Nito.
Out number 2 this inning.
Mets catcher at average after dribbling in his first at bat.
Good fastball.
1-1.
Swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a game filled with a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confidence.
Well, that commentator's right. There's been a lot of strikeouts tonight. DeGrom got 14 of them. But Presley gets 3 right there, striking out the side in the 10th. We go to the top of the 11th.
Down in order go the Mets.
Astros looking to break the tie. We'll be right back.
Edwin Diaz takes the mound to start.
6.06 ERA. Perfect. Okay.
Number 39.
Yes, we do want to do that.
Diaz.
Going to be a leadness. Diaz pitching for the Mets out of the bullpen. Diaz hitting for the Astros out of the dugout. He's going to lead it off for the Astros here in the top of the 11th. Does have 2 pinch hit home runs this year. Swings at the ball there. It's going to be 0-1. Swings at the ball. Oh, we're regressing up here in the booth too. Oh no, and they're regressing at the plate with that kind of stuff. 0-2. The Diaz on the hill getting the best of the Diaz at the plate. Yes, completes it. Well, we got George Springer coming up, folks. They turned it back around at the top of the order.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike.
That was the first pitch away. 0-1 to Springer.
Set with the 0-1.
Oh, we tried not to swing at that. No, Dietz, don't turn it off. Do I need to turn it off? No. 0-2 to George. We'll figure it out. Astros, no, he held it. There we go. Thank God. 1-2. Astros didn't get any VP tonight. There's an hour rain delay here at Citi Field in New York. The 1-2 to George. Late on the fastball that was high. 2 gone here in the 11th. Altuve trying to keep Diaz from striking out the side here. First pitch to Jose. Hits him. Hard to strike out when you get it right between the shoulder blades. Might have got him in the ribs a little bit. Let's see this replay. Nope. Right in the numbers.
That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Yeah, not tonight, Dietz. Hadn't seen a pitch I didn't like. Not tonight. Jose on first. 2 gone here in the 11th. Altuve quickly back safely. Mets fans hanging around.
Here's the first pitch.
Takes a ball low. What do you know? Hey, Dietz, I did try to hit the swing. No, I didn't. No, that one was coming at him. 1-0 to Brantley.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
Fouls it away, 1-1.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
There's Nelly saying, let's go Astros. Hits it hard, but right at the third baseman for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 11th. 1-1. Yikes. There she is. That was real loud. That's good. Osuna going to pitch here in a non-save situation. So the Astros get the lead. They're going to have to use someone other than their closer, unless they decide to keep him in for 2 innings of relief. The Astros need to get to the 12th. 1-1 ball game in the 11th. Just silly. Raleigh Becca is switching to Truly, so there is still hope. The Astros can get to bat one more time. I like our odds in the 12th. Becca doing her part. Osuna doing his. Leadoff strikeout in his appearance. 1 gone in the 11th for the Mets. Hits it hard. Yuli fields it. Osuna covering. They go 3-1 for out number 2. Looked like he caught that one in the air, but Mets 3-hole man Jeff McNeil bats now with 2 outs in the 11th. There's that one right down the pipe. Looking. Changeup is hit through the shift. And got to be misplayed. And going to throw behind the runner. That was just 1 wheel off. The Astros have driven the train with 2 wheels. It's right through the shift there. Pete Alonso, oh, not the guy you want to see batting in this situation. He walked in his last appearance in the 9th. Osuna trying to get him to the 12th. Lead off strike. Stubb saying you can do it, man. You can throw the ball 100 miles an hour. Smart thing to say, because then he calls for the changeup. 1-1 now to the Mets slugger in his 2nd big league season. He's the National League Jordan. There we go. 98 swings right through it. Astros going to get another chance in this one. We go to the top of the 12th. Becca's drinking the Truly. Astros got the rally caps on. Let's go Stros. Jordan going to lead off the 12th for the Astros. Mets in the shift here in the 12th. Rodon tries to hit through it. With the third baseman who was playing. The truly works. Becca, shotgun one right now.
The third baseman, number 2.
Alvarez reaches first base. What do we have on the bench here that we could put in there? We're going to go with Tucker because Martin Maldonado is no bueno. Tucker going to come into pinch run. He represents the go-ahead run for the Astros. Bregman bats here with a runner on first and nobody out in the 12th.
Here's the first pitch.
Swings through the high slider. Diaz in his second inning of work. Did pretty good in the 11th.
I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 0-1.
Great pitch to hit there. The slider stays over in the strike zone. Bregman fouls it away. 0-2. Bregman swings through it. Aggressive. Bregman trying to be the hero. Yuli Gurriel had a home run to tie this one up way back in the 7th.
Stepping into the box, Yuli Gurriel. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
I hear you, Jared.
Here's the first pitch.
That's not strategery.
And this one's in the dirt.
0-1 to Yuli.
He's going.
Tucker with a good jump. Oh, they call it a strike. That was a low strike call there. 0-2 to Yuli. Tucker now on second base. No. Yikes. 2 outs now. Correa going to bat here. And they're going to walk him wisely. Who are they trying to get to? Stubbs. Smart play. Except they don't watch game tape. Because Stubbs has had a walk-off this year. Not a walk-off situation here, but...
Everyone knows he's a powerful batter. It's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Riding in, Garrett Stubbs.
2 outs, first and second, top of the 12th, 1-1 ball game. The Astros catcher, the only other available batter on the bench is Martin Maldonado, the other catcher. So Dusty keeping Stubbs in here.
Here's the first pitch.
Fouls the slider away. Fastball's fouled away. 0-2 to Stubbs. Not a good decision there. They're going to go 2-3 for the third out. Becca, sorry we got you drunk for nothing there. We're going to the bottom of the 12th, 1-1.
Your attention, please.
Stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Now playing right field.
Bottom of number 30 inning now.
There's somebody up in the bullpen other than Materos. Osen in here for his second inning of relief. 5, 6, and 7 batters due up for the Mets.
His fastball isn't good.
Up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Can't tell what is higher, that pitch or that batter. That was pretty good. Pretty good.
And he struck out again.
Leadoff batter strikes out here in the 12th for the Mets. This might be one of our latest broadcasts of the Quaranseason. Appreciate you guys sticking around, hopefully going to be rewarded. They went 14 last night for the win. They're going to Baltimore for 3. Tomorrow. Probably going to play that one Thursday, Friday, Sunday, by the way. Probably how that one's going to go. Another strikeout for Osuna. So they got 3 against Baltimore, which probably means they'll be swept by the last place Orioles. Osuna just rolling here.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at a backfield inning.
Ooh, barely misses the zone.
Around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
The 1-2 now to Cespedes. Osuna trying to get him to the 13th. Gonna have to wait one more pitch to do it. 2-2. What's happening? Oh, oh, that was weird. More free baseball coming up. We go to the 13th. It's all ones.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Another relief pitcher here for the Mets. Diaz did pretty good. Oh, this is going to be crazy. We're about to be out of guys. Maldonado going to come in to pinch hit. James King, you are absolutely right. Martin's got 3 pinch hit home runs. That's this season. Let's go, Martin. Oh, it takes a catcher to have a good eye, I guess. Except for you, Stubbs. 1-0. Maldonado pinch hitting in the 13th. Not the curve swung through there. One to Maldonado.
Behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Let's see, that was right on the edge. 1-2 now, got to protect. 2 strikes. He holds up. 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great
late decision there to swing. 2-2 again. Yep, that's the way it's been going tonight, y'all. That's how you get 1 run through 13 innings against a team that is like 4th in their division. Top of the lineup now. We've got some hitters coming up. Let's get something done here. Best pitch Springer's going to see, and he swings through it late on the fastball. 0-1 to George. Look what that one was. Yep. Miss and do it again. Way out in front of the curveball. 0-2 to Springer. Takes the ball outside. Ryan Dietz is calling the Springer dinger. Come on, let's do it. The 1-2. Swings through the fastball. It was a strike. Had to protect. 2 strikes. It was a decent pitch to swing at. Just late. Altuve bats now with 2 gone in the 13th. Late on that fastball. If you're going to swing that late, just let the catcher catch it, and you got a 50-50 chance on ball or strike there. I hear you, Coach Johnson. You're screaming at your TV. Now you're all screaming at your TVs. 0-2 to Altuve. 2 gone here in the 13th. That's another strikeout for the Mets pitching staff tonight. Yikes. Got to get to the 14th. We head to the bottom half of the 13th inning. It's 1-1. It's getting silly. It's just silly now.
All tied at 1-1.
Your attention, please.
Armentero's going to come into this one.
trying to send this one to a 14th.
I'll tell you what, this is one game where I really wish that I was just letting it play the computer, and I was just describing the action. We probably should do that, huh, for the 14th. Marizic with the leadoff single. Here comes the bunt. Can't get it fair. Tries to bunt it again. He does. Pretty good. Pretty good location there. So Marisnik gets to second. He's got a lot of wheels. The Astros know that. Is there an option where you can set the ball on a tee? Jared Francis with the zinger. Uh-oh. That's going to be it, folks. I think Marisnik's going to get there easily. There it is. Not even close. Well, the Astros had a lot of chances. Only people they got to be mad at are themselves. The Mets with the walk-off. Marisnik gets it done for New York. They split the two-game series. We go to Baltimore tomorrow night. Folks, we think that start time is going to be 7:10, so just hit the subscribe button so you never miss any of the Quaranseason action. The real guys cannot get here soon enough, folks. Hopefully it'll be July. We can watch real Astros baseball. I guarantee you they score more than 5 runs in 20, with quick math, 27 innings.
Yeah, he was
No, it's more. Yeah, 27 innings against the Mets. DeGrom did have a lot of strikeouts tonight.
All the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching.
There we go, 14. Gave up the solo homer to Yuli. That's the only offense for the Astros tonight in this one. Lose it 2-1 in, what do we do, 13 innings, 14 innings? Something stupid. We'll be back tomorrow night against Baltimore. They go to Camden Yards for 3. Game 1 will be 7:10 on Thursday night. We hope you join us, Astros fans. Thanks for sticking around. We'll get them back. We'll get them back tomorrow. In the meantime, do 2 things for me, folks. I want you to go Stros. Wash your hands. We'll see you tomorrow.